network to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg. We have the infamous, the famous Luenell on the program. She is at Caroline's on Broadway this weekend. Luenell's already sipping on something. What's going on?
Good morning, everybody. And yes, I am a very bougie. I'm giving you this Theo vibes with a little mimosa with a strawberry in it this morning.
Strawberry.
I love it.
Yeah.
Luenell, how many nights you doing at Caroline's this week?
I'm doing 4 nights, but I'm doing 6 shows. And my host of my show is my boy A.G. White from Brooklyn, your own homeboy here. And then we have the great Rolanda Watts is going to be featuring for me. And I haven't seen Rolanda on stage. I'm going sight unseen. But I know that she's a legend, and I respect her very much, and she's my friend. And people don't forget, before there was Oprah, there was Rolanda, honey. So that's going to be us 3 wreaking havoc at Caroline's on Broadway in Times Square. I think 1 show on Thursday tomorrow night. Thursday night. Okay, today's Tuesday. Maybe I've had too much champagne this morning.
Already drunk.
Tipsy, not drunk.
Yeah, Ebro, don't be disrespectful.
That's right. You started off respectful. Now you're trying to go there. But 1 show Thursday night, 2 shows Friday and Saturday. I think 7:30 and 9:45, and then 1 on Sunday as well for the Christians.
Luenell, now you've done movies for a long time. By the way, I'm enjoying your recurring role on Hacks quite a bit. I always get excited to see you. How did it start for you though? Was it comedy? Was it stand-up first? What's the Luenell origin story?
It was actually theater first, and then it was film, and then it was television. No, it was theater, film, television, and stand-up sort of started at the same time. And it's been remained all of that all of these years.
Now, Luenell, before we get too far in this conversation, let's get this out the way. Brian Alexander Morgan, our both of our great friends, shout out to him. We got to shout out his Instagram page. He made a request. You know how he is about his Instagram page. And he wants to claim that your political awareness comes from his Instagram page. Are you more politically aware than you were before following him on Instagram?
Yes, absolutely. With my travels and the other things that I do, I'm not always up on everything when it's going on. But between my niece's page and Brian's page, it's more informative than the news, if you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely keeps me aware and speaks on issues from a ethnic standpoint, if you know what I mean.
For Black folks.
Which I was going to say, which is the politically correct term for what Black folks think.
I see on your Instagram page, I think a few weeks ago, at least 5 days ago, you was at the Improv with our brother Earthquake. Talk about, and Earthquake, he recently was given his flowers by Dave Chappelle, and you as he had Dave had the Instagram or the Netflix series where he featured Earthquake. Talk about just your appreciation for Earthquake and just y'all's relationship, because I know y'all been close for a long time.
Well, Dave is actually producing his last Netflix special in the 4 deal that he had to do other people, I guess, and that's going to be mine. So
okay,
yes, breaking news that I
congrats.
Have special. We're going to be taping it the first quarter of next year. Produced by Dave Chappelle, supported by my brother, the dear Cat Williams, and we're hoping to tape. I'm hoping to tape. Now I'm gonna tape wherever you say tape. If you say tape on the moon, we'll be taping on the moon. But I'm hoping to tape in Oakland, California, where I learned all my tricks at. You understand? And my love for Earthquake goes back many, 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 many years, damn near back to the Comic View days. Earthquake and I never had an argument. Earthquake and I have never had a disagreement. Earthquake and I have mutual respect for one another's talent. Earthquake and I are goats in this business, so you can call us that, which is not really greatest of all time. But we are goats and OGs in as much as we've been doing this for a long time and never fell off. Always been pretty consistent. Earthquake's got his radio shows, and his stand-up career is stellar. And I love him much. And we also survived a near fatal rainstorm in Hawaii that totally drowned out our luau that we were in the midst of. The poor pig didn't stand a chance. So we went through that together. He and his daughter and me and my team were all huddled in a little alcove trying to not drown. And so Earthquake and I got memories, and then more memories. That's my boy.
And then you and Cat Williams too, because weren't you just recently on a tour with Cat?
I just completed a 9.5 month long arena tour with Cat. Was very blessed to be there. As people may know, we went out together 15 years ago. Red Grant, Melanie Camacho, myself, and Cat, of course. And to be able to come back 15 years later and be on tour with them again, it was great then. It was great now. Plus, it was almost like a Bay Area thing. I met Red Grant in Oakland. I met Cat in Oakland. Mark Curry was on the tour as well, killing it nicely. Don't sleep on Mark Curry. He's from Oakland as well. And myself,
right.
Beast mode.
Luenell, I was going to ask you, so you've done a lot of film and television. What is the thing you get stopped for on the street most when it comes to acting? Go ahead, finish your strawberry though.
You want to watch me eat it anyway, don't you?
Oh, that's right.
Wait, yo, Luenell, you do that mukbang thing? You seen that with the women eating crab legs and all that? You seen that on the videos before? That's like food porn or something?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've done it, but I've never done it and called it a mukbang. I often eat my breakfast with my fans on my Instagram live. And, if I go out, I might shove some food in my mouth, but I don't do it professionally.
Come on, man. You from the town, man. You supposed to get this money.
Well, I'm about to start this OnlyFans though, pimp. I got a photo shoot Thursday.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's what you need to know. For all of my fans.
Yo, them titties is coming out?
No.
Oh boy.
But for all of them fans out there that love my feet, because I have a lot of feet fans.
Oh.
No corns, no bunions, no rust. I got toe rings, designs, the whole thing. For them. And so it's going to be some erotica. But I have a daughter and I have 4 brothers. And out of respect for them and myself, I will not be busting open this coochie or licking nipples or nothing like that. But the pictures will be delicious. I have a photo shoot with the runway assassin. They call him on Thursday night after my Thursday night show. So hopefully by the end of the next month, we'll be up and running. And the information will be on my Instagram at Luenell, Luenell. And then they'll tell you how to get to, to enter the pearly gates. So
wait, hang on, Rosenberg, because what Luenell's not gonna do, because the reason I brought up the titties was because you did on Instagram Live pull them out one time.
Was that true, Luenell?
Yeah. Well, it was just a moment in time. I was in the, which I had no business being out of my room anyway. I just have to be supervised at all times because I do wild shit like this. But I was with my manager and my other homie, and we were eating breakfast downstairs in this restaurant. And I didn't have on no bra like now, and I was eating. And this guy has been talking to me in the DM saying, I'm in prison. And I'm like, how do you have a phone in prison? So I had clicked on, and when I started talking to him, a couple more boys popped in. And before we got the phone, I said, let me give you guys a little something to brighten your day. And I went, yeah, like that. Well, who knew that somebody would screenshot it and blurb it out to everybody? And so
now it's everywhere on the internet.
Everybody.
So if you want to see Luenell pull them things out for some inmates,
well,
just
listen,
Google it.
These old bags, they're in prison, so even these old bags get them excited. I was like, yay, look.
Now, Luenell, before you turned Ebro on by eating that strawberry, I was trying to ask you what movie?
Luenell's family, man.
What movie what movie do you get recognized from the most?
Oh, absolutely, Borat, without a doubt.
That's what I imagine that.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. But I hear a lot of School Dance, and some people recognize you from Taken 2 or A Star Is Born, or stuff like that. And of course, Cat's American Hustle movie that we did, so many years ago. But most of the interviews I do, and and I'm not talking, it's not like just black people stopping me on the street, white people, Italians, Latinas, everybody. Which is one thing that I pride myself on, is having such a multicultural fan base. I don't just do comedy for black folk. I do comedy for woke folks. I do comedy for underground people. I do comedy for put upon people. Anybody who feel like they're like the black sheep in their family, or they've been bullied in their life, or they don't fit in. That's my people.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Luenell. I was just gonna ask, but before we move on from it, on the Borat thing, what was it like doing those scenes where you're acting with people who are not in on the joke? Like, that always just seems very challenging to me.
Well, the director, Larry Charles, had to do a lot of convincing to get me to do some of the things. And unless you have the DVD and you've seen the special features, you still don't even know everything I've done, because there's a special feature segment that we did. I think it's only on the DVD. It might be online somewhere, where we reenact a scene from Baywatch, the opening segment.
Yes.
So you've got Ken Davidian in a little Baywatch onesie thing. You've running down the beach with a surfboard. You've got Sasha, of course, in his infamous onesie, basket, whatever you want to call it, thing that he was wearing. Then you've got me coming up out the water like Pam Anderson in mine, which was traumatic because it was in the middle of the waters of Malibu. It was cold. It was nasty. This was not like we were in the Bahamas. There were two water specialists right off camera to hold me in case I go down. The waves were coming, and back then I still had a period, and I thought the sharks were going to eat my legs off. It was a mess. I'm looking,
Ebro. It's up on YouTube. It's up on YouTube, Ebro. You might like this scene with Luenell coming out of the water.
Them jammies is bouncing around. It's crazy.
She's in full Pam Anderson mode.
I told you. But
back then I still had my period. I thought the sharks was going to eat my legs.
Bite my legs off. But also, if you will recall the scene where we went to the dinner party.
Yeah.
And okay, so that's when Larry Charles had to do some convincing to me, because those weren't actors from Central Casting. Those were dyed-in-the-wool, Southern, secessionists, racists that never had a black or brown person on their front porch ever.
And you show up as Borat's date, right?
As a hooker. So here I come with a leopard bra and a Calvin Klein big-ass jean mini skirt with some stiletto heels. And yes, every single time we shot, the police were called, because you can't redo that scene with them again because they didn't know. So we have to do it again. We had to go to another state, set up another family.
That's crazy.
Yes. There was like 96 arrests during the filming of that movie.
That's great.
And Sasha, in his genius, prophetic way, coincidentally in the film, took a dump in front of Trump Tower. Ooh.
Yeah. Luenell is at Caroline's.
See, it's worth going back to see. I'm sorry. I just want to say it's worth going back to see. But I tried to watch it about a month ago. I got like 10 minutes in. I was like, I can't. And I'm in the movie. I just can't. Yes, I will be in Caroline's. Tell them all about it, will you?
6 shows this weekend. You know what I mean? And then one for the church folks on Sunday.
That's for the Christians.
That's right. and even if you want to go on Saturday, you know, you can go in there with Luenell on Saturday before you go to church the next day. And if you go to that late show on Saturday, if Luenell is still up to her old shenanigans, she gonna be in there drinking till about 2, 3 in the morning anyway. So that late show usually gets extended.
Yes, that's why I want all my goons to come out Saturday night. I need my goons to come out and support me. Goons need comedy too.
Oh, and by the way, Luenell, Hack's coming back for season 3, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Hacks has been killing it. Congratulations on that.
I come back for season 3 or not is always up in question, but I pray because that show is very near and dear to my heart. I'm very proud of Jean Smart. I get to act with my good girlfriend, Angela Gibb, daughter of the legend Marla Gibb, in case y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Marla's daughter. And
wow.
So much fun. Everybody's so tired. Everybody on that motherfucking show is a beast, you know. The secretary and Carl, and it's just I'm really happy to be affiliated with that.
And I just love that y'all are always talking about wrestling. It always makes me happy.
Are you a MMA wrestler? W whatever?
No, I'm a pro wrestling fan. WWE.
I used to know a guy who liked that. That's like dating somebody who likes cartoons.
Thank you, Luenell.
Oh, you're welcome. So I hope that
Luenell
that are out there get a chance to come check me out at Caroline's. You can follow me on Instagram at Luenell at LUENELL. If you heard me on Ebro, and hit me in the DMs and let me know. So I'm very honored to be here, you guys, since you're big shit.
Well, you're bigger shit. How about that? And we're honored to have you. You got 1 million followers, so you popping out here.
Now I'm following you. I'm following you right now. I want to follow back. I'm gonna send you a DM.
Ooh, hit me in a DM, baby. That's where it all goes down.
Luenell, they still be throwing. Luenell, they still be throwing up their penis pictures in your DMs.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying you want it. I was saying that
that's what she said.
Doing it.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah. All that.
Yeah, my DM is lethal. Trust me.
No, it's crazy in there. It's got to be
crazy in there. It's like a whole metaverse in my DM.
And listen, and when you launch the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of money.
I'm just saying, player. The young girls are doing it, but they're busting it open. I'm going to show you how you can do it and not have to bust it open.
That's what I'm saying. Just showing feet.
Well, my feet, my ass. Little cleavage.
Oh, you gonna show ass?
I'm a little ass. I got a daughter. I got 4 brothers. I gotta keep it trill,
Yeah. You gotta chill out.
But I do have a shoot Thursday night after my Thursday show. I'm gonna have a shoot with the Runway Assassin on Instagram. If anybody,
what you gonna be wearing? What you wearing?
I'm actually going to be wearing a lot of the Savage X Fenty lingerie that I wore in my ambassadorship, and then. Some not lingerie.
So wait, you had a Savage Fenty? You was an ambassador for Riri?
Yeah, for like 2 years.
What?
You better you're not Googling deep enough, baby.
No, I didn't. I went straight for the titties, and it was it. That was it. I didn't go far enough.
Well, there's some beautiful pictures. I guess they're out there. I definitely have them myself.
I'm gonna go look them up right now.
Don't do that then. Shit, have at it.
Yeah. There you go. Luenell at Caroline's. We love you, sis. Thank you for always just being great and gracious and being amazing. And to our shared family out there, Brian Alexander Morgan, everybody in Northern California and Oakland, we love you too.
Town Biz. Take care, you guys. And I want goons, you heard what I said now.
Showing up to the show.
Night Late Show. Let's do it.
Thanks, Luenell.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.